Hello everyone, this is Eric Engman. This video will be looking at concepts in calculating infusion rates in milliliters per hour. So the infusion rate in milliliters per hour, the formula is dose ordered times volume of dose available divided by dose available. So this task is a patient requiring 4 micrograms per kilograms per minute of a medication. The patient weighs 70 kilograms. The stock has 200 milligrams in a volume of 50 milliliters. So the 4 micrograms for each kilogram of the patient's weight in a minute. The patient weighs 70 kilograms. So for every 1 kilogram of the patient's weight, we administer 4 micrograms. The patient weighs 70 kilograms. So we multiply the 4 micrograms by the patient's weight of 70 to get 280 micrograms. It is important to convert the units because the stock is in milligrams and what needs to go to the patient is in micrograms. So the total dose in milligrams requires that the 280 be divided by 1000 to convert it into micrograms. It becomes 0.28 milligrams. We are converting the 280 micrograms into milligrams, 0.28 milligrams. The 0.28 milligrams is per minute, per minute. So to change the minutes into hours, we divide the minute by 60. So the overall dose ordered become 0.28 milligrams per hour, and the 60 becomes a numerator. The volume of dose available is 50 milliliters, and then dose available is 200 milligrams. So by substitution, the dose ordered will be 0.28 milligrams per hour times the volume of dose available, 50 milliliters, and the 60 is coming from the conversion of the minutes into hours, and then the dose available will be 200 milligrams. The milligrams will cancel the milligrams. So the overall unit will be milliliters per hour. This calculation will yield 4.2 milliliters per hour. The second task, the patient weighs 60 kilograms, and what the patient needs every minute will be 5 micrograms for each kilogram of the patient's weight. The stock is 150 milligrams per 40 mil. So there's a microgram and there's a milligram. So a unit conversion will be required. So for every 1 kilogram of the patient weight, we administer 5 micrograms. The patient weighs 60 kilograms. So we multiply the 60 by 5 micrograms, we get 300 micrograms. We need to convert the 300 micrograms into milligrams. So we divide by 1000. The point moves 3 times to the left. The 300 micrograms becomes 0.3 milligrams. But the 0.3 milligrams is every minute, every 1 minute. So to change a minute into hours, we divide the 1 by 60. The 60 becomes a numerator. So the dose ordered will be 0.3 milligrams per hour times the 60. The volume of dose available is 40 milliliters, and dose available from the stock is 150 milligrams. So by substitution, those ordered will be 0.3 milligrams out of per hour, out of the 1 hour. And then the 60 from the conversion of the minutes is there. Then times the volume. The volume is 40 milliliters. And then finally divided by the dose available. The dose available will be 150 milligrams. Again, the milligrams will cancel the milligrams. And we shall have 0.3 times 60 times 40 mil, which will give 720 milliliters out of 150, and then the hour will be there. So the final unit will be milliliters per hour. If this division is carried out, 720 divided by 150, we get 4.8 milliliters per hour. 4.8 milliliters per hour. The next task, the patient weighs 60 kilograms. The patient requires 4 micrograms for each kilogram in each kg for each minute per minute. The stock available is 180 milligrams in 40 milliliters. So for every 1 kilogram of the patient weight, 4 microgram will be administered. But the patient weighs 60 kilograms. So it will be 60 times the 4 micrograms, which gives 240 micrograms. We have to be careful here. The micrograms is not the same as the milligrams. So we need to convert the micrograms into milligrams. So we divide the 240 by 1,000. The point moves 3 times to the left, and that yields 0.24 milligrams. So the dose going to the patient is in milligrams, the same as the units of the stock, which is also in milligrams. But this milligrams, the 0.24 milligrams, is per every minute, per minute. So we need to change the minutes into hours. So we divide the 1 minute, there's one here, we divide the 1 minute by 60 to change it into hours. The 60 becomes a numerator. So the dose ordered will be 0.24 milligrams per hour times the 60. The volume of dose available is 40 milliliters. Dose available will be 180 milligrams. So by substitution, dose ordered will be 0.24 milligrams per hour times the volume. But we have a 60 through the conversion of the minutes into hours. So our 60 is there times the volume of dose available. So the dose available is here as 40 milliliters. Now all units must be in place. Then divided by the dose available. The dose available is 180 milligrams. The milligrams will cancel the milligrams. And we are left with milliliters per hour. So if we resolve the calculation above, we get 0.24 times 60 times 40 will give 576 milliliters per 180 hours. And this will give 3.2 milliliters per hour of the infusion rate. Please follow the link for more videos and subscribe. Many thanks for watching.